The Institute of Political Science, International Relations and Communication, ISPRIC, is a private institution located on the Hill of Knowledge in Bagalabugu, Mali's capital. This higher education institution is accredited by the West African Economic and Monetary Union, UEMOA, to award degrees in accounting expertise. Fatumata Umaru, Mohamed Tangara, and their classmates are studying at this institute thanks to merit-based scholarships awarded by the Commission of the West African Economic and Monetary Union.
Cette bourse m'a permis de payer et de prendre en charge intégralement.
This scholarship allowed me to pay for all my tuition fees, and in addition, I received a monthly allowance to cover my transportation and documentation costs.
Mes frais de transport, mes frais liés à la documentation.
Je suis très honoré d'avoir pu avoir.
I'm very honored to have received this scholarship, and I urge the UEMOA to increase or expand this opportunity so that other ambitious, high-achieving and especially talented young people can also benefit from it.
Since 2001, the UEMOA Commission has been awarding scholarships to students from its 8 member states. Each year, the UEMOA Commission launches a call for application for the UEMOA Merit Scholarship Program for training and research.
Ce programme, comme vous le savez, est un programme qui est en parfaite harmonie.
This program, as you know, is perfectly aligned with the Impact 2030 plan, which aims to boost production and competitiveness within our union. By contributing to the development of this human capital and the training of these young people, the program strengthens and solidifies their participation in the structural transformation of our economies, one of the fundamental objectives of the Impact 2030 plan.
Un des objectifs fondamentaux du plan Impact 2030.
This UEMOA support for training and research aims to build a more integrated and efficient union driven by highly qualified young people.
You need a 14 average to be considered. We have averages ranging from 14 to 18, sometimes even up to 19. There are universities in various fields, programs that are part of our strategic plan. Engineering, artificial intelligence, infrastructure, and computer science. We did this work very rigorously with a lot of determination because we needed to select excellent scholarships.
Since the launch of the UEMOA Excellence Scholarship Program, more than 1,000 students have benefited from financial support. Past and present recipients attest to the numerous advantages of this opportunity.
La perspective qui s'offre à moi, c'est continuer un doctorat.
My future plan is to pursue a doctorate in seed physiology so I can understand seed behavior, metabolism, and seed mechanism, and also contribute to agriculture because everything starts with seeds.
Parce que tout passe par la semence.
As the name suggests, the scholarship of excellence are for those who want to excel, those who truly want to develop their community and their country as a whole. They encourage you to seize this opportunity, to work diligently and resiliently, and to focus on developing technologies that can benefit our people, and that's very important.
Beyond the simple financial support mechanism, the UEMOA initiative is part of a strategic investment in intelligence, merit, and potential of West African youth. The program has stimulated scientific research and contributes to making the UEMOA region a truly exemplary integration zone serving its youth. I came to Ouagadougou to specialize in ophthalmology. I received a scholarship for 2025 and 2026. I am happy to have received the scholarship and to come here to study because in Guinea-Bissau, the conditions aren't right for specializing. The follow-up of excellent scholarship recipients is carried out in synergy with the contribution of higher education institutions. These partnerships allow these institutions to become true centers of academic and scientific excellence within the UEMOA.
specific support being given to the monitoring and evaluation aspect, as well as the visibility of these scholarships of excellence. This allows us to see if what we are doing is effective and how we can improve. It's also important to mention that this initiative sponsors several disciplines.
Nous avons commencé à accueillir des étudiants.
We began welcoming students and UEMOA scholarship recipients into our training programs a few years ago, and we are very pleased with their progress. They have outstanding academic results, which allows most of them to enroll and succeed in our design engineering programs, highly selective program.
D'ingénieur de conception, qui est un programme très sélectif. In
any case, we have received a total of 88 scholarships recipients since 2012. Some have completed their training, and 35 are currently enrolled with us. In addition to these scholarships, these students are working in sectors that will present challenges for our countries, such as water, sanitation and water infrastructure, civil engineering, building construction and public works, and electrical, energy and industrial engineering.
Énergétique et industriel de qualité capable de porter le projet de développement.
In a national and regional context marked by profound technological, economic and geopolitical changes, the UEMOA commissioned initiative in support of youth demonstrates a commitment to preserving quality and promoting excellence. They also ensure that the students within the community have access to training that meets international standards.
Une étape décisive a été franchie en 2022.
A decisive step was taken in 2022, corresponding to a very specific context within a priority action framework defined by the President of the UEMOA Commission. This development is reflected in particular the extension of scholarships to a full course of study. That's the first thing. Secondly, it allowed for the retraining of candidates towards the priority fields of study. Thirdly, it enabled us to establish regional training and research hubs within our community area for higher education.
Au niveau de notre espace communautaire pour l'enseignement supérieur.
To strengthen collaborations between beneficiaries and partners involved in implementing the Excellence Scholarship Program, dialogue forums are regularly organized. These UEMOA initiatives, which supports the efforts of member states, helps to highlight the shared vision, strengthening regional integration while placing the youth at the heart of its priorities. We are in Lali Raba, a locality in the Côte d'Ivoire Savans district, on the border with Burkina Faso. This village of approximately 1,450 inhabitants is located about 680 kilometers from Abidjan and 511 kilometers from Ouagadougou. The site hosts the Joint Border Control Posts.
Joint border posts are community infrastructure. It is a project under the auspices of the UEMOA designed to facilitate trade within the community. The joint border post is equipped with state-of-the-art technology. We have scanners for both luggage and trucks. We have modern facilities and the latest video surveillance camera. All this equipment contributes to the smooth flow of traffic and the security of the post.
The Joint Border Control Post JPCB construction program is a major initiative of the UEMOA Commission. It involves consolidating the border agencies of two neighboring countries at a single extraterritorial site to drastically reduce crossing times and transport costs, thereby facilitating the flow of trade.
It doesn't take long. You pass through, get the documents, have them validate, and then carry on. It doesn't take much time. Things have improved a bit. The minor difficulties we used to face are no longer an issue.
The UEMOA Commission's experience in the design, construction, and operation of the Joint Border Post now serves as a benchmark across the African continent.
We are visiting the newly constructed joint border post alongside colleagues from Central Africa from CEMAC, who wanted to exchange experiences with us. This exchange begins with a site visit, and that is the visit we have just completed.
Cette visite nous a permis
Point number 5. Today's visit allowed us to come to the site, see what a joint border post looks like, and gain a better understanding of the processes involved. The goal is to ensure that just as in the UEMOA region, such infrastructure can be replicated within our own CEMAC community area.
Également dupliqué au niveau de notre espace communautaire à la CEMAC.
According to statistics between March and June 2026, approximately 19,000 passenger vehicles, 23,000 freight trucks, and 65,000 travelers passed through the Laile Raba joint border post.